Hey there! I am actually growing out my eyebrows. Oh my god. So today I thought I would show you how I've been filling them in so that they don't look like doo-doo butter. And maybe give you some updates while I'm at it. So, for context, I shaved my eyebrows off as a little baby goth for the first time when I was 14. And I'm 26, I turned 27 in October, so it's been a long time of no eyebrows. And I grew them out, I think, only a total of 3 times all throughout these years. And hated them every time because my natural eyebrows genuinely suck. So these are very heavily plucked already. Don't mind this. I think I scratched my eye with an eyelash, a dislodged eyelash. I love being human. But these days, as I'm growing out my eyebrows, we have something called an eyebrow pin. And God, I wish we had had these the first, not the first time, but last time I grew out my eyebrows. I hated them. I wanted to throw up every time I saw them. They looked horrible because all I did was fill them in with eyeshadow and stuff, and it's just not the right texture and not the right depth to really disguise what's going on here, because we are in the middle of the grow out process. Also, this is my mustache up close. It's my actual mustache. I did use dye on it though. I'm rapidly approaching 5 months on T. I'm so excited, but this is the only thing I'm going to use for my eyebrows. Maybe a little bit of concealer, but I already did my base. I have some redness right here from plucking for the first time in ages, but yeah, I might not even need to use that. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pen. I haven't tried a whole lot of other ones. I have heard that I think e.l.f. makes a good dupe, which I will try eventually, but I just really trust this. It is actually pretty waterproof. It's not like how do I not make this sexual? It's just it does its best. It does pretty well. So literally all I do is just draw in hairs, and I do try to align them with kind of the direction that my eyebrow hairs grow. And I will also make a longer tail. I've already started tweezing off my tails because I don't like how low they are. That's how I feel about my eyebrows in general. They just aren't high enough on my face for my preference. So if you wanted something really sculpted, you could go in and do a bottom line all the way across. For me, I'm really excited actually to have eyebrows for the first time in ages. So I want them to look kind of sparse and pretty natural. I do start to put a bit of a bottom line towards the outside though, since the hair starts to grow that direction anyways. This is the shade Granite. It is their black eyebrow pen, but my hair is pretty dark, and also I dye my hair a blue-black, so I feel like that darkness is good for me. I might have to redo the tail. I did it kind of sloppy, but I kind of want it to be kind of sloppy and it could be actual hairs. So another thing I don't like is how short my eyebrows are on my face right now. So I make sure to do some scraggly little hairs that go up higher. And I also kind of prefer eyebrows that are kind of close together, but the farther in my hair grows, it grows down very low, down here, close to my freaking eyeball. I hate it. I hate it. So it's all tweezed away already. But I do eventually want to do some fluffy soap brow type things with my own eyebrows. I got lucky, and for free from my job, I've got coffee shakes right now. I got some of the Anastasia Brow Freeze, which kind of functions as sort of a soap brow type of thing. So I'm literally just following my natural eyebrows, but this is a dark enough and fine enough thing that it I've already fooled people into this being my eyebrows, which is hilarious to me because it's absolutely not. My eyebrows are a disaster. But this pretty much covers it up, especially like what I did was I wore this and then I came home from work and tweezed around it to make sure there were no, I was like really solid on the shape I wanted, and then I tweezed with the stuff still on to start getting close to what I want. All right, I'm gonna go, so I'm also going to put on my glasses, which really helps me see where they are sitting on my face, and if they are uneven, I'm gonna go be finicky with them and just like, because I'm very perfectionistic, which it's kind of fun having eyebrows to take that out on. I'm having a lot of fun like tweezing them constantly. Because they're still a work in progress, but I'll go be perfectionistic for a little bit and then I'll be back. I'll probably mostly just be like I said, I'm very particular about which little hair strokes are higher up and stuff. Like they have to be just long enough and just weird enough. So I'll be back. All right, so that literally took me like 3 extra minutes. I'm gonna go put on some eyeshadow because I feel like it today. And then I'll be back to give you some personal updates. So if that's all you wanted to see, goodbye, but I'll be back. Ta-da! All finished. Here's everything all together. I do really like eyebrow slits, and I'll probably put one like right here if my eyebrows grow thick enough for me to do that. Already my eyebrows are a little too grown in for you to not see the stubble in the slit. So I've stopped doing that just for now, but if I have good enough eyebrows to give myself an eyebrow slit, I'm gonna do it. I do also feel like they are growing in a little bit faster than they were last time, but also I was very self-conscious about like 800 million different things about myself last time I grew in my eyebrows, and was very impatient for them to grow in because that was just another thing to be self-conscious about. Whereas this time I'm like really excited, like every day I'm like, oh, they're a little bit longer, this is exciting. And yeah, basically I just wanted to grow them out because I kind of have this like thing that I was told a long time ago stuck in my head where someone was like, oh, you'd pass for male if you had eyebrows. And this person's opinion does not matter to me, especially like in the future, knowing where that friendship went, but like it's still something I think about. So I just didn't want something as simple as eyebrows to hold me back from passing in the first year of being on testosterone. Not that I pass, I don't pass at all yet, but yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and grow them out. And now that I'm growing them out, I'm really excited about the idea of getting out of bed and looking in the mirror and being happy with what I look like without having to do anything to get there. Because I personally, especially when I'm at a healthy weight, I don't feel like I look the best with like no eyebrows. I feel like I look incomplete personally. I think some people rock it, but I don't really feel like I do. So yeah, I just like, if I'm like late to work or something like that, if I am having trouble getting up in time to like take care of myself and stuff, even though we have makeup products where I work, and I literally did this for the first time at work with one of our product testers, like I just like, I think sometimes as someone who loves like makeup and transformation, I go through these phases every couple years where I want to be a little more naturalistic with my appearance just to kind of reset. And I think I'm kind of going through that. And also there's the fact that like, thanks to testosterone, I have been feeling myself. I know last time, my last video was kind of negative and stuff, and I was talking about like eating disorder recovery and body image. I just want to say, yesterday I stepped on the scale and I saw a normal, healthy number, and I smiled and I felt relieved because I was a little worried. I was like, I don't know if I'm doing very well at maintaining. I don't know if I'm gaining or losing. I don't know what's going on. And my weight is fluctuating. Unsurprisingly, my body's going through massive changes, but it's fluctuating in a really healthy space. And I'm super proud of that because it's hard and it's not what I wanted to do originally, but I'm doing it anyways. So I'm really happy to say that I'm really healthy. I'm feeling good. I'm about to do like a a sort of rest week where I pull back on my exercise and order some heavier weights, and then we're gonna do some progressive overload. We're gonna see if we can get bigger, please. I'm very excited about that. And I just feel a lot more content with who I am inside and out. And I love transformation, and I feel like maybe like 2 years into being on testosterone, I'll go ahead and shave my eyebrows off again and be all like super uber goth. But right now, I just kind of want to embrace the fact that I really like my face for the first time in ages. Obviously, this is filling out both from weight gain and testosterone, but I've also got this like strong chin thing happening that's interesting, and I feel amazing. My skin isn't gray anymore from being underweight. I have this nice glow to me. Like, I just feel like I'm thriving, baby. And despite being on a higher dose of testosterone, I feel like I'm actually like a lot more managed when it comes to my emotions and stuff. I feel a lot calmer, a lot more chill. And I get emotional sometimes, and I can tell that it's like hormonal mood swingy, but it passes so quickly. And for the most part, my basic baseline is so much calmer and happier and content. This piercing, I don't know if we're gonna keep it. I don't know if it's gonna survive. I'm doing my best. Any other updates? No, I don't think so. Things are going really well, and I hope you're doing okay. And the world is still scary as a trans person right now, but I will take any happiness and good days that I can get, and I hope you do the same for yourself because you deserve it.